All right. Can you guys hear us? All right. So I can't hear the audio here. All right. So I think we're pretty good. How's everyone doing? FULCI does live. So we are, just bear with us. This is our first time streaming from OBS, all right? So it might take a little bit to kind of get some used to a little bit, and just kind of working out some of the kinks here. All right, so who we got in the house? We got Mac. Oh, we got the mayor. The mayor. All right, we got RC. We got My Little Slice. My Little Slice is in the house. All right. For some reason, I got to figure out why. Can anyone hear Will? Here, let's see. Oh, there we go. Let's try that. Oh, we got Beware the Moon too. Not those kind of kinks, man. Come on. All right, give it a second. There's a latency, so. I think the first nope was probably the most helpful. No. I know. Maybe a fifth time would help. You know what I mean? All right. All right. So let's try this. Uh-oh. If I can't hear Will's laugh, I'm leaving. Let's try that. Let's see if that works. Sorry, guys.
I swear, she just said able to hear it now.
Yeah. I just took out the headphones. Can you guys hear everything now?
Yo. What's up? What's up?
Yo. Like I said, give us a minute to work out these kinks. This is our first time with OBS, so the audio portion and everything is a little bit difficult here. All right, cool.
What's echo Will? Am I echoing?
He's in a black metal band, actually, so got the reverb.
Echo Will, dude. That's my new fucking nickname.
All right.
Oh. Super echo.
I wonder if it's coming through my mic. Let's try that. Let's take a step back.
Yo.
Still echoing pretty bad.
Is it echoing?
Yeah, audio, bad audio. He's announcing for WrestleMania. All right, hold on. Let's see. Let's see what I can do here. Mike. All right. Let's turn mine down. I think it's because I'm on. Go ahead, Will. Say something.
Ass shit cock. That good? I don't see anybody saying anything. Perfect. All right, we're good then. Bro, I hate this lag that I'm looking on YouTube and I'm looking on Zoom at the same time.
Oh, dude, it's pretty bad. Like I said, I got to work out some of the kinks here. Some of the audio issues I was having trouble with, but we just had to get this giveaway done. So be patient. You know, we'll work all the kinks out. This is our first live stream from OBS, so hopefully it's pretty good. I don't know why the chat's not showing up in the chat box, but it was doing it earlier, and now it's just not showing up at all. So we'll figure that out later on. We can see it in YouTube, though, so that's at least pretty good. All right, so we want to thank everyone for coming on and hanging out, drinking with us, partying. I ain't got time to be patient either, man. We should get the actress that dubbed Bob in House of the Cemetery to dub Will. I completely agree.
I'm glad it sounds better though. I guess everything's all right now then. Shaka Zulu.
Yeah, I think it's because I gotta get some headphones and hook it up. So I think it's coming through my mic. We're getting some insane conquest echo. That's all. So no big deal. We'll figure it all out and get it going. So just bear with us through the kinks, guys. We appreciate it. AJ, we got Mr. Nomad 1978. I have no clue who that is, but is that AJ? No, AJ's Happy Fun Time channel's over there. So let's check out this giveaway here. All right, so we had a pretty massive one this year. A lot of cool shit, and a lot of stuff that, quite frankly, I was pretty surprised. People were just like, you know, giving up and stuff. They were, like Cinzia in Italy, man. She sent me some stuff. So let me show you guys. Those of you guys that win some stuff, I can't include them with every package. But Cinzia, she sent me a shit ton of stuff. Like, I'm talking. So I bought the zombie poster from her. She did an original drawing of zombie, of the conquistador zombie. And then she, it's right here. So it's a little miniature, right? So that's her original hand-drawn one that she did. She's probably going to make some prints of that one. But the ones that you are going to see are the ones that you guys are going to win. We got right here. Okay.
Hold it up. I want to see it. I'm excited.
Yep. So that's the Beyond, obviously, the famous scene on the bridge there, driving up to Emily there. So that's what everyone will win. In addition to that, though, she sent. Good Lord, like, she was like, hey, you can include all these other things in the giveaway. So she sent 5 of these as well. So City of the Living Dead, Father Thomas, and there we go, Daniela Doria, right? So she sent 5 of these. I can't include them with every one of them because of the shipping, kind of packing them in and stuff, but like super cool of her to do that. So I'll probably kind of maybe, I think I can send about 3 of these out in the packaging that I have, and then I think at the end of this, toward the end, I'll just kind of go through and, do an extra 2 giveaways for it like that. So we'll kind of roll with it like that. All right. So
you got to send your best puke video, and you'll win those.
Yeah, you have to try to puke your innards out. First, you have to chug about 5 beers though to do that. So yeah, best puke video will get one of those. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and just get some of this started here. All right, so let's see what we got. Let's go to giveaway number 1. It's a pretty good one. I like this one. So this one included, and I'm going to try to hold up as many of these as I can. So it comes with the I-Bomb Press Zombie number 4. Okay. Will you check? What was that?
They're fucking awesome. Ivan presses, dude.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
By the way, salutations to Carla and Mr. Nomad's Matt. By the way, I don't know if you got that earlier.
Who is Mr. Nomad?
Matt.
Oh, Matt. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
All right, what's up, buddy? All right, so we got zombie number 4. I'm gonna keep this sealed, like I said in my story, because it's got a vinyl record in there and everything. It's got stickers. You can see on the screen grab right there. It also comes with the Nansformer sticker, which I'm trying to go through all these real quick. I got so much shit on this desk here. So it comes with the Nansformer sticker as well. And then we also got a shit ton of these. I got to send some extra ones out as well. So we got a FULCI Lives sticker. All right. So let's do the first one. All right. Let's do the first one. Let's go.
You guys excited? Because I'm not wearing pants.
Dude, I haven't been wearing pants like all day. Okay. So, all right. So let's spin it for the first giveaway. Good luck to everyone here.
There's the wheel.
Oh my God, Mernsy! Oh, it was almost M Zombie Punk. All right, so Mernsy, good job, buddy. You won that first giveaway here. That's zombie number 4, and then I'll also be throwing in one of these as well for you because I can fit that in the packaging. Okay, so excellent job on that.
Mernsy's fucking hammered right now on his farm, probably.
On his Canadian farm. All right, so Mernsy, good job, buddy. I don't think you're in here, but I'm sure you'll be super drunk later, so more power to you. All right, so I'm going to go to the next giveaway here. You guys can take a look at that. All right, so we got the flag. I am not going to unravel the flag. The flag is neatly packed away in the package right now. You also will get the Father Thomas here, which I love this one. I hope Nansformer makes another one because I'll totally put this on my wall. So some nice kind of pop art there. And then, of course, you get a FULCI Lives sticker. I cannot send one of these, though. I'm sorry. So whoever wins this one, I can't send one of these with the packaging because it's the packaging that I have it in already won't fit it. Okay, so I'm sorry to whoever wins this one, okay? But that tapestry, The Gates of Hell, is so badass. We actually gave the other Paul Bearer Press one away last year, and that was the House by the Cemetery. So that was
that's horror company, dude.
Oh yeah, I agree, man. Paul Bearer Press to me is yeah, they're one of they're top notch, man. All right, so for giveaway 2, let's do this. For giveaway 2, the tapestry. Who do we got? Up! Oh man, looks like it's going to Pauly D over in Scotland.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Pauly D, I am so glad that I don't have to send a box with this in it, man. Gonna make me break the bank if I had to send it in a massive box all the way over to Scotland. So good job, man. You got it. Let me go ahead and remove you from that list, you Scottish bastard, so you don't win another thing here.
Mernsy's fucking messaging me. He's like, I'm in there, but I can't chat, so I'm sending him the link again here.
Tell Mernsy he needs to put the booze down, okay? He needs to put that booze down and chill out a little bit. All right, so let's look at giveaway 3. All right, giveaway 3 is I've talked this company up so much. I love Rare Media. They have literally some of the sickest, I would say the sickest pins on the planet. They all come in these like little VHS style cases. Like we got House by the Cemetery right here. Comes with like an insert and stuff. Got another one, House by the Cemetery. The Manhattan Baby one, this is the one we gave away last year. I think Snake McCready won this one. Brian.
Is he in the drawing?
Huh? I don't know. I think he felt like I won last year, so I don't know. I have to look again, though. I can't remember if he's in the drawing or not. I just got this one from Rare Media. It's the Black Sunday pin. I don't have the pins out. They're over there on the wall. They had a badass City of the Living Dead one. But I cannot talk that company up enough. That company is phenomenal. I love them. This is the stuff you're going to get, though. So let's start this off. You are going to get, if I can find it, you're going to get the Liza pin, which I'll shine the light at real quick so you can see. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I'm fucking dying from the comments from fucking Devs winning. Fucking goddamn groundskeeper Willie.
Oh my god, I'm not even going to try to do a Scottish accent. I'll just butcher it. It also comes with these little inserts, guys, which are pretty badass too. I love these as well. So you're going to get all that. You get some stickers from Rare Media. I also cannot send one of these with this because the box that I'm sending it in is too small. So I'm sorry to whoever that is. Can't send you one of those, but you get some sick stuff. And then on top of it, you get a magnet. You get the Mitch Toxic Art Zombie vs. Shark magnet. So that's a pretty badass one. All right, so let's jump to the wheel. The wheel of pain. The wheel of pain. Let's roll it. Liza pin. Let's see who gets it. Uh-oh. Hugo. Hugo, you're a sick bastard. That is definitely a pin for you, buddy.
I didn't see the wheel. What the hell?
Oh, man, I'm sorry. You didn't see the wheel? Oh, it should be popping up.
There we go.
Yeah. I forgot there's a latency, okay? Give me a break. It's my first time doing it, okay?
Hey, listen, there is no fucking break for FULCI Lives Film.
So, excellent job.
Good guy.
Good guy. Hugo's a nasty, nasty man, okay? He is a very, very nasty man. And that is a nasty pin just for him. So, congrats on that, buddy. All right. Alright, so let's go to giveaway 4 here. This is a good one. This is a good one. Look at this sick shit right here. That's the stuff right there to hang up in Grandma's house. You know what I mean?
That's the one you need, man. That's the one I would want. Did you put my name in it? My name better be in this one.
Yeah, it might be. I can't remember. I'm gonna have to watch this over again to remember who wins. To be honest, man.
Look at that, amazing. Hugo's probably gonna bust a nut on those pins.
Absolutely.
But who made that? Gutter Garbs, right? Gutter Garbs?
Yeah, Gutter Garbs did this one. Yeah. So I think there's like a massive latency on the YouTube video right now.
There is. It's a huge latency.
Whatever, man. We're just going to keep recording. Keep recording and keep drinking. But yeah, dude, I love this one. This one's phenomenal, dude. Phenomenal. It's so disgusting. It came in the mail and my wife just looked at it and was just like, and I could already read her mind. It was like that's not going up in the house. But you get this, so you get the Gutter Garbs artwork. I forgot who the artist was that did this, but absolutely sick artwork. Absolutely sick artwork. I'll try to send these out. I'll see who I can send them to. I'll see what I can do with that one. Because like I said, the bigger pack or the smaller packages are a little hard. Just to let you guys know, whoever wins this too, I'm going to roll this, okay? I'm not folding it. I'm going to roll it for you. I got a little tube that I'm going to send it in, so you're going to have to kind of like iron it out. You also get a magnet right there. You're also going to get a FULCI Lives sticker. I got an abundance of those, so that's the way to do it. All right, we're going to put this down here. I'll see what I can maybe do about that, but that's pretty that's pretty tough cardboard. I don't want to be folding that on someone. All right, let's go to the
yeah. Fold it into like a little star. You know, just
like throw it at them.
Yeah, just a throwing star. Just fucking completely ruin the poster.
Absolutely, man. All right, so let's jump back in here. Let's give it a good shuffle. Okay, we're gonna jump back into our wheel of pain. All right, because I think we got about a 10-minute latency going on right now. All right, so let's see who wins this one. Gutter Garbs, Gutter Garbs, Gutter Garbs. Holy Danny Horror. All right, Danny. I don't think I know you too well, Danny, but congrats.
Yeah, I don't know who Danny Horror is, man.
I think it's you. You made that account up. I think you made that account up, and
I made multiple accounts up just for this, man.
You did. I think you did, man. You totally. You just wanted to win all the prizes. I think that's what it was.
Hey, man, listen, it's free real estate, you know.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, let's do this last one here, and then we can kind of just hang out and chill for a minute here. Last one. This was a bit of a surprise at the end. This is Cinzia from Italy, the mother country of Italian horror, right? She actually, I've been talking to her for a little while, and she drew this for FULCI Lives Film Week, right? So she drew that one. She made a reel of it and everything. Her style is like miniature artwork, basically, right? So she drew this one, and I said, hey, I want to buy that from you. That's like super cool. I love it. So she threw in an Emily print. And then I got the idea going, well, I'll give the Emily print away as a 5th giveaway, right? So you're going to get the Emily print, whoever wins this. You get the Emily print. And then on top of that, I will throw in one of these City of the Living Dead prints, okay, that she did as well. You also get the Nansformer sticker. Florinda Balkan, okay. You get a FULCI Live sticker. And you get a magnet. There you go. So you get a magnet. So this is a pretty big package, this one. This one's nice. Nice art package. So that's the last giveaway. So let's go to the wheel.
Here it is.
Let's see who does this. Let's see. And then you know what?
In the fucking chat gets it, man.
And then I got about 3 of these. I'm going to go ahead and I'll raffle these off at the end. So we'll see who can win those. And I got some other good stuff in here. So let's see who does it, though. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and flip back over. Let's go to the wheel.
AJ, I'm definitely throwing in a Steven sample for this one.
Give it a good shuffle. Here we go. Good luck, guys. Final giveaway for the big ones, and then we'll do the City of the Living Dead ones after. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, look at that. AJ.
AJ won it?
AJ won it. AJ, nicely done. Nicely done. All right, so AJ won that last one here. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is for this last part of the giveaway. So I have 3 extras, right? So sorry to those that I couldn't fit this in the package. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go ahead and just we'll just do the wheel. We'll do it with the wheel, and we'll see who can win these. We'll do some little extras, okay? I think that's a pretty good deal. What do you think, Will?
I think it's a great deal, but I'm a little let down at how good of sportsmanship's going on in the live chat. I wanted a little bit of insults. I want a little bit of violence. No congratulations here.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Yeah, come on, guys. Be dickheads.
Yeah, what the heck, guys? Come on.
Come on, call AJ an asshole or something.
Yeah.
Do something.
Oh, man. This is hilarious. It's that latency, man, is brutal. It's still on the Liza pin, I think, isn't it?
I think everything's done now.
Oh, is it done now? Okay.
Yeah.
Give away some FULCI tapes. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. You could do something for them FULCI tapes if you want.
Yeah, for real. All right, let's give 3 of these away. What do you say?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's give 3 of these away. All right, so let's do the first one. Let's give it a good shuffle on the wheel. All right, so first one, Cinzia, Nerdity Art, City of the Living Dead print. Let's see. All right, we got Ardat. You know, Ardat was awesome. She was putting together so many killer edits for FULCI Lives Film Week. Like, truly awesome for her to do that. Let's do another one. Let's keep it rolling.
Keep that motherfucker spinning.
Let's keep it spinning. I'm going to have to watch this video again to remember who won. Oh, man. We got Dr. Evil. I don't know if you guys follow Dr. Evil, but his name is Volker from Germany. He is the man. He has literally one of the biggest laser disc collections on the planet. Super nice guy, too. Let's do this last one here. Let's give it a good shuffle. There we go. Let's see who we got. Last one here.
We're still on Dr. Evil.
Metal Blade. All right, Metal Blade won the last one. There we go.
Nice.
All right.
He's a good guy.
He is a good guy. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, there we go. All right, guys. Let's jump back into here. So congrats to everyone who won. I know a couple of you guys in the chat won. So we got the Scottish Yard. That was a terrible Scottish accent, by the way.
Yeah, what are you doing there, man?
I don't know. I feel like I got to drink more.
The Scottish Yard.
The Scottish Yard.
Oh, the Scottish Yard. I can't do a Scottish accent. It's hard.
It is pretty hard, man.
Same with Australian accents. They're fucking hard too, dude.
So, yeah, thanks, AJ. $6,000 in shipping. That's right, man. Every time it went to someone over in Europe on the wheel, my heart was skipping a beat. And I was like, no. I was trying to blow the screen. Blow it up a little bit. Yeah, $6,000 in shipping. I'll be taking donations from every single person on here. Let's do a poll.
I feel like I'm having a stroke when I watch the video.
Yeah, dude, don't watch the video because if you're drinking a lot, it's gonna really fuck you up, and it's not gonna be good for you, man. You don't want to do that to yourself.
I'm only on one beer, okay? But that one beer is 9%, so we'll see what happens. I'm gonna projectile vomit all over the fucking iPad.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do a poll here. Might as well have some fun with this. All right, so here we go. I got a little poll going here. I'm going to go ahead and ask the community there. I want to figure out what everyone's drinking tonight.
Piss.
Let's see. Oh, you're drinking piss, dude?
Yeah, it's part of the piss campaign.
Dang, man.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, dang. We got some urine drinkers in here. Start a GoFundMe for Jim. It's okay. It's all right. You know, I only do this once a year, so it's really not that big of a deal. I've had 5 beers and I'm ready to party, dude. Let me just show you guys something.
You know that movie The Accused with Jodie Foster?
Yes.
Yeah, that's actually AJ after 5 beers. He's on a pinball machine getting it.
Oh my god, dude.
AJ, I want to remake that movie and put you in that scene so bad.
I'm pretty happy. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with some of the winners in here. You know, I'm glad.
Especially people in the room too. I was hoping a couple people in the room would get it. You know, so.
Except AJ though.
Yeah, AJ really pissed me off, but
yeah, like the fact that's what made me mad. The fact that AJ. Oh shit, he's still in here. We gotta be quiet.
Lemon honey drink as I got the flu. The flu sucks.
Flu does suck.
Dude, I got the flu like a month ago. It was fucking terrible.
Dude, you actually had COVID like 6 times, I think, at this point, right?
What's my name? Saint COVID, dude.
Saint COVID.
Saint COVID. You know, if you get COVID and you shake like a fucking Yahtzee thing, I come out of there like a genie and I fucking help you out. Just breathe. Here's a joint. Smoke a joint.
Smoke it. Smoke it. Oh yeah. It's Oh yeah, dude.
Better start teaching summer school.
Better start donating plasma.
Oh yeah. You better start donating something else. Do you do plasma and cum? Can you do that at the same time at the same place?
I don't know. Ask the ladies on Rivers Avenue in North Charleston. Or the men. No.
You come into the room just fucking bleeding out of your arm and cum everywhere on your shorts.
Ah, help me!
I'm a little over-sexualized right now because before we got on, I was watching Autofocus. Bob Crane was a fucking sex maniac, dude.
Oh, yeah?
Did you ever see Autofocus?
No.
Paul Schrader directed.
Oh, shit, okay.
Yeah, it's fucking Bob Crane from Hogan's Heroes about how fucking crazy sex addicted he was.
God damn, really?
Yeah, it's a really good movie. It's on Tubi.
Nice. I'll have to watch that out. I'll have to watch it, man. I love Paul Schrader, man. He's awesome. His stuff is great, man. It's absolutely. I just love how gritty it is. You know, I think that's like my favorite about his stuff.
I think we're just gonna do a Paul Schrader episode like soon.
Oh, Paul Schrader. I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
I'm absolutely cool with that. Yeah. Let's see who else we got here. So we got Mernsey one, AJ one, Metal Blade. I don't think, and then Dev was in here too. I think.
Was he in here?
I can't remember. I talked to him. I was talking to him on Instagram a little bit ago. So he's over in Scotland, dude. He's probably playing the bagpipes right now.
Just nude in a fucking field.
He's got a kilt on, dude. Come on.
You know what really bugs me, dude, is when people like Americans wear kilts. That's like a pet peeve of mine. It really bugs the shit out of me.
It is kind of strange, yeah.
Weird.
It is a little like when they do it at weddings.
Weird.
They do it a lot at weddings.
I used to work with a guy. He worked under me, and he wore a kilt to work one day, and I was like, I don't know if that's in dress code policy, but you gotta get the fuck out of here right now, buddy. Go put on a pair of pants. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna get my shillelagh and fucking knock you in the next week.
So we got 50% alcohol drinkers, we got 20% water, 20% urine, and 10% ball sweat. It's nice.
I love the urine drinkers because they're on the piss campaign.
Yeah, that's true. You know, they're revitalizing themselves, so that's always a good thing.
For you, dude.
Yeah, that's always a good thing.
Come on, man.
So yeah, thanks to everyone. I know it was a little rough kind of getting the audio and stuff. That stuff, you know, I'll get those kinks worked out. And the chat was working early. I don't know why the chat box isn't working right now. So we'll get that all figured out though.
Yeah, first time.
First time for everything.
Anyone has a problem with it, I'm going to send you fucking semen samples in the mail. I'll find out where you live.
They won't be his semen samples though.
They'll be a part of a chicken semen, if you know what I mean, after what I watched last night.
That's right, man. That's right. But yeah, thanks to everyone for sticking around, letting us know in the chat if when there was like an error on something. We appreciate that. And congrats to all the winners. Pretty happy about that.
Thanks for everyone for FULCI Lives Film Week, man. That was probably one of the. I'm not trying to toot our own horns, and it's not about us, but it was probably one of the best film weeks on Instagram I've seen in a long time. How much participation and how much cool shit came out of it. So.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah. I always like doing it that week. Yeah, it's always fun because we get to see a lot of. I think what's cool about it is people just get to revisit Fulci, and I saw a lot of like love for like Murder Rock and Demonia. Thankfully because they just came out with a new release of Demonia, but still like that's pretty cool that like. People are using the week to kind of like rediscover movies. You know what I'm saying? That Fulci released. The party's not ending. Don't worry. We're going to stick around. So if you're sticking around, we'll stick around. We'll keep it going here. We'll keep it going until the YouTube gets shut down. We'll start showing Conquest again and get it shut down. But yeah, it's always cool to see like, for example, that happened to me. It happened to me like with House by the Cemetery. House by the Cemetery was always like one of the ones I never really liked a lot, and I think like I said in my post that I did, mostly because I think of the transfer. You know what I'm saying? I think the transfer really kind of did me a disservice. But then I watched it again kind of periodically over the years, and then Joe Bob did it, and then last year I watched it on the first FULCI Lives Film Week, and then I watched it again this year, and I like have a great new appreciation for it. So I feel like it's a even though Fulci is always posted on Instagram, it's not like he's only posted during that week. I feel like it's still a good week to just kind of like celebrate him and, keep the flame going for him. But yeah, it was a great week. I mean, we had a lot of good participation. And next year it's going to be awesome too. We actually are talking with there's a t-shirt company. They're a little smaller, but they released some great stuff, and I've been in talks with him. He is actually going to do a shirt for next year, and he's going to throw one in the giveaway, and it's going to be a FULCI related shirt that he's going to sell during that week. So that's another thing I like doing during this week too, is just kind of supporting the local businesses. You know what I'm saying? I like supporting the the Instagram artists and developers and people like that. So it's always fun to see kind of some of the creativity of it. I
actually plan on throwing a priest off a cliff next year. So
nice.
I'm planning it out pretty well. I got to find a good cliff.
Yeah.
When I do, we'll find a good priest, and I'm gonna chuck him right off at the end of FULCI Lives Film Week Part 3.
I think that would be really good, man. You got to aim high, okay?
Maybe I'll go for the Pope.
Right. So RC McCready asked, "Did I watch?" So I did go see The Thing. Me and my wife went and saw The Thing Wednesday. It was sweet. It was great. I believe it was the correct aspect ratio. I'm not a film nerd to know, I can definitely tell when something shrunk or cut off on the sides, but it looked correct to me. It was good. It was a $13 ticket, a little pricey, but it was great. The audience, though, sucked. I will say that. So if this showed up in Detroit, for example, the Detroit audience would have been going fucking crazy. When Kurt Russell was, during some of his scenes, they would have been going nuts and yelling at the screen and shouting, right? That's how it would be in Detroit. But down in Charleston, everyone's very subdued. Like that one scene, right, where the head turns into the spider and it starts crawling. We see he turns around and he's like, "You gotta be fucking kidding." Dude, up in Detroit, everyone would be like, "Yeah!" Because that's like one of the famous lines of the movie. It was dead. It was dead in the theater.
I thought you'd hear more like down where you live. It would be more like, "God damn, boy, look at that head walking around there, boy.
Look at that damn head crawling away. Oh, woo, yeah! It's got a full set of teeth on there, too."
Did anyone bring a horse in the theater?
So actually, where I live, it's not super rural. You know what I mean? It's Charleston. Yeah. Charleston's a pretty populated area, but yeah, you definitely get some people like that. Let's see. So yes. So the mayor M Zombie Punk. M Zombie Punk did say, he said that Murder Rock is on sale. So Kino Lorber is doing a sale right now, and they have some great.
I'm gonna go grab that VHS real quick.
Yeah, go for it. Kino Lorber does some excellent sales, and yeah, if you don't have Murder Rock, definitely get it. You got Ray Lovelock in it, which if you know Paul Devlin, Tam Booze, or as he was known, Dev 209. Yeah, absolutely great movie. I love that one. And then Keith Emerson of Emerson, Lake and Palmer does the soundtrack to it, so it's a great soundtrack. We're always posting it. Let's see the VHS, Will.
Yeah, so my good buddy Phil, shout out to his band too, Ground NJ. They're fucking hard as shit. They're just coming out with a new record this year. Came over yesterday, watched Pink Flamingos, his first time viewing of it. And we got a little stone. He gave me this as a birthday gift. Manhattan Baby on Lightning Video. Right? This motherfucker got this for 49 cents at a flea market last year.
Wow.
Yeah. And he's it's a little beat up, but you can't beat that for 50 fucking cents, dude.
No, you can't. And I love that
baby feeds on horror. That's what it says on the back.
Well, I love that artwork too. That artwork is just phenomenal.
Badass, dude. I'm surprised I didn't use it for Blu-ray. It's just way cooler fucking artwork.
Yeah.
But, yeah. It was an awesome present. He was gonna. I think the first FULCI Lives Film Week, we were gonna put it in there, but I didn't know if I'd give it up or not. I was gonna buy it from him, and then yesterday he said, "Here you go." So I sucked them off, and it was an even trade. So.
It's the way you got to do it, buddy.
Yeah, well, after we left Pink Flamingos, you're turned on. You know, your juices are flowing, and you got to go at it.
And then you got to make some other juices flow. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying?
Gotta eat some dog shit.
That's right, dude. That's right.
Oh my lord.
Yeah.
Jesus Lord.
Yeah, that cover is beautiful though. I really like it a lot. I think I told you I was actually gonna do a I had a poster of that on eBay that I was gonna buy, but someone snagged it before I could, motherfuckers. I give the $1 and say keep the change. Oh yeah. It's a pretty rough one. You know, with the the animal cruelty stuff still gets a lot of people, man. It still does. I just saw it in a group the other day. People were complaining. I've never seen the movie Stanley that Vinegar Syndrome released, but apparently they kill snakes in it and stuff. People were really up in arms about it, and I'm like, don't watch Cannibal Holocaust or anything like that, or Pink Flamingos, as Will just watched yesterday.
I think, honestly, I said this to you earlier, I think Pink Flamingos takes the cake for animal cruelty.
Yeah.
That's such a fucking, rough scene to get through, especially partying and watching it. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I feel like I need to make Bob a little bigger here, so hold on. There we go. Let's make Bob big. There we go.
Big Bob.
There we go, Bob.
Did someone say something about animal cruelty? I guess someone laughed.
No, we were just talking. They were talking about the shooting the snakes and stuff like that. So we're gonna make Bob really big there, since the chat's not working. Here, let's make Peter. Let's make Peter pretty big too.
The bark.
It's funny. I was playing the Burial Ground music at the beginning, and I was like, man, I hope I don't get copyrighted on this, but I was like, man, never mind. It's fucking Burial Ground. They're not gonna but I was so cautious about what music I was putting in. I only put in, I don't know if you guys recognize the music, but I put in Burial Ground, Sweet House of Horrors, and House of Clocks, because I know those movies are so obscure that their soundtracks aren't anywhere at this point. But I was super cautious because I was like, how embarrassing would that be if the video just got shut down right away? You know what I mean?
Dude, I was so fucking mad last time. I was like, oh man, I haven't seen Conquest for a year now. I was down to watch it. I was fucking hammered, and all of a sudden, boom! You're like, yeah, we just got banned.
We did. And the reason is I didn't want to do it today is because it said the next one that we get, the next flag that we get, it would be 7-day suspension. I was like, dude, I can't start off the YouTube account like that, right in the slammer right away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It said, people will cry about animal cruelty in films and proceed to eat a Big Mac.
RC, you are absolutely correct on that. And Mernsy, you're right about Slave of the Cannibal God. Yeah, that's another one too. The snake and the monkey, man. That one, a lot of people get pissed about that one too. And that's the thing too. So one thing that you guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do it, because a lot of me and Will's podcasts for the Cabinet of Dr. Howdy, we're gonna upload to YouTube and we're gonna put it in video form as well. So one that we're going to do, or one that we already recorded that I'm going to be editing for July here, is our interview with Carl York from Cannibal Holocaust.
Oh, yeah.
And he actually confirmed, right, that they ate the animals that they killed in Cannibal Holocaust. So that's another thing I think a lot of people, no one wants to see an animal get slaughtered, and see it, something helpless get killed. But at the same time, it's I'm not justifying it, obviously, but it's just one of those things, it's very Western of us to say, don't do that, you know what I mean? I think me and you talked about that before, Will. It's I remember they interviewed that guy for Searching for Cannibal Holocaust, the documentary that they did on Cannibal Holocaust. I forgot what the guy's name is. He's from Scotland, though, but he did the documentary. And he interviewed one of the people that starred in Cannibal Holocaust, in Colombia, and they said, yeah, we killed the turtle and we had a big feast. We ate it. And the director was like, how did you feel about it? And he was like, I didn't care. It was lunch. So it's just one of those things. Like, no one obviously wants to see it, and I'm not condoning it. But at the same time, like you said, RC, it's like, you're eating a Big Mac at the same time. Your meat's coming from somewhere. So I don't know. That's my 2 cents.
It's like, you got people that glamorize movie violence. All right, take The Sadness, right? The movie that just came out.
Right.
Super violent movie. Fucked up. Girl gets her eye socket fucked and shit.
Right.
But then, you see real violence on film.
Right.
And it takes it back. You're like, oh, shit. But, what do you think they're depicting in the fucking movie you're watching that's fictional? It's... Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what's a little troublesome about it, So yeah, it's always interesting. I feel like it's a bit contradictory when you're being very contrary when you act like that, and you see a lot of people like that they condone that like super brutal violence against people, but then an animal gets killed and they're like, hard pass, no way, and I'm like,
well, what's funny
is it's a chicken.
Also, what we were talking about today, like if John Waters never made Hairspray, he would not be the icon that he is, right?
Right.
That's my full-fledged opinion on that, because you got to look at his movies before Hairspray. They were all filthy, disgusting movies.
Oh, absolutely.
Except Polyester. That was a little on the fringe of being a normal film.
Right.
But, yeah, and it wasn't for Hairspray. I think, he gets a pass because he made Hairspray and, made Cry Baby after that and Pecker and all these, bigger movies with bigger actors in it. So they kind of just like, it never happened. But it happened. That chicken got his fucking wing ripped off or whatever the fuck it was.
Well, it doesn't get like smashed too.
He's like fucking the girl and he like puts 2 chickens in between them and he's like suffocating them and like pulling off their feathers and shit and like.
Right.
Oh
yeah.
Man, it's a pretty amazing scene,
But I think that does have a good. You do bring up a good point of like animal cruelty. It's like certain directors get a pass. I mean, think about even Apocalypse Now. At the end, you see that what is it, like a cow or something it gets killed. It gets its like head chopped off, right? Because they're slaughtering it. Mm-hmm. And people were pretty pissed about that, but I think it's just, I don't know. The cannibal films, I think when we recorded that episode on cannibal films, that was our lowest one, wasn't it?
Wasn't the lowest, but it took the longest to get traction and get a lot of listens on it.
Right. Yeah.
I think it's because we come out of the gate basically telling people like, hey, you're not going to like the subject matter in this fucking episode straight up.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I feel like cannibal films are definitely the nitty-gritty of, kind of, Italian exploitation, but just exploitation. They're definitely, even like the Mondo movies, they're definitely, it's, like that Goodbye Uncle Tom is coming out from Blue Underground. I don't know how, dude, I don't know how they're going to release that nowadays. But already people on Instagram were like, fuck that movie, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure you probably never have seen it, but it's okay.
My buddy said it yesterday. He was like, dude, a movie like this can never be made nowadays. And I looked at him like, go get me a camera. I'll fucking make a movie like this right now.
And go to prison. Yeah, I love cannibal films too. I mean, cannibal films to me are like, they're so raw, and well, just...
You know what you're getting yourself into, too. Like, it's going to be, 95 minutes of pure fucking torture and weird moments and fucking... And it's an adventure movie, too. Like, it's like, Romancing the Stone, but with animal cruelty and rape, So it's kind of what cannibal movies are.
It's what Romancing the Stone should have been. It's what Michael Douglas should have been doing the whole time.
Danny DeVito should have fucking killed, a fucking turtle in that or something, Wasn't DeVito in it, or am I fucking thinking of another movie?
I know Michael Douglas, but
I know Michael Douglas isn't.
I can't, dude. I honestly haven't seen Romancing the Stone probably in 20 years. So
I'm pretty sure he was in it. Fuck. Maybe I'm thinking something different.
So my little slice just says Polanski. What about Polanski? Are you talking about how he sleeps with underage girls and stuff? Because it's true. I know where you're going with it. Oh, nice, Mernsey. Thanks, man.
Thanks, dude.
That's the thing. Like cannibal movies they're good, man. I enjoy them. They're romancing the bone. I think that was the '80s porn version.
Yeah, that's the one I directed actually. Danny DeVito was in that too. He was a pig roast, getting fucking pig roasted on both ends by mandingos. Yeah.
Seems like a Don Bluth movie. RC, you're not alone, I guess. That makes perfect sense, man. Oh man, that's pretty good. But
Polanski though, he just said Polanski. That's it. He didn't.
I know. I think he left the chat too. He's just like Polanski fades away.
I'm not a big Polanski guy, so I mean, I don't know. I've never been a big Roman Polanski fucking guy, so I don't really care about him. I think he's a fucking scumbag, and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of like a Woody Allen. It's like
talk about a creep.
Yeah, talk about a super creep. Yeah, I agree. Polanski, I don't mind. Like I like Repulsion, and I like Chinatown. Chinatown's pretty good too. But I've never been super into Polanski. The Tenet is pretty good. But I mean, yeah, his like personal life is just so. It's one of those things. I try not to let the artist's personal life affect my decision of their art too much, but like, there's definitely a line that you cross. You know what I'm saying? There's a line, and when that line is crossed for me, that's when I'm like, all right. And when you're like sleeping around with underage people and stuff, like that's kind of my line right there. That's pretty fucked up.
Should have been him. Sharon Tate should have lived. Should have been Roman.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, that's my line usually. But
I will say hard pass on
those belches are loud in my headphones.
What happened?
Oh man, I gotta get a bigger one than that.
I will say Victor Salva is a fucking scumbag.
Oh dude, I know. That guy. And there are people that will sell bootlegs. What was the movie that he did with the kid? Clown House? Yeah, that was the one. There are people that will sell bootlegs, but no company will ever touch that movie.
Nope. I found out recently, I think I talked to you about the Willies. The guy that directed the Willies is a fucking child molester or something like that.
Oh, God, man. See?
He was the guy that did X-Men, I think. He had something to do with X-Men and a couple other films. He was Scuzz in Return of the Living Dead, one of the punks.
Oh, yes. Yep.
Yeah. Wendy Coven on Instagram. I forget the tag. Fucking, what's the name now? It doesn't matter. They told me, I was like, I wish like Willie's got a fucking like a Blu-ray, like maybe even a Vestron release Blu-ray, because it would be perfect for that little line of films, like that little Blu-ray line. And they were like, yeah, man, like nope, like that dude's a child molester. I'm like, what? And I looked it up. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, it's true. And it makes it worse because that movie's like a kid's movie too. So you're like, oh God.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. Yeah, there's definitely Bryan Singer.
Yeah, that's Brian.
That's
it.
Yeah, he did X-Men and all that, and Usual Suspects, didn't he do as well?
Not sure. Yeah, I think he might have.
Yeah. Separate the art from the artist. That's the thing, though. That's the hardest part is, like I was saying, my line that I cross, like there's a line that I have, and then when you cross that, that's when it's hard for me to separate your art and enjoy what you do, knowing who you are. You know what I mean?
I'm not saying this goes out to anyone in the chat room, not my little slice at all. But a lot of the Instagram community, they'll say that separate the art from the artist, but then they'll fucking shit on somebody like Marion Dora. So it's okay to separate the art from the artist with like Roman Polanski, but you can't separate it from other directors. Like if you're gonna do it around the whole fucking clock. You know what I mean?
Right. No, I agree with you completely. I agree with you. It's you got to be consistent. You can't make allowances for one and then allow another. You know what I mean?
We're gonna find that motherfucker, Jeff. We're gonna get an interview with him. I'm telling you. Probably not going to happen. I don't know how to get in contact with that guy. But if anyone knows how to get in contact with that German freak, bring him our way.
All right, so I got creepiest director is. All right, so go ahead and take that poll there. Is it Roman Polanski? Is it Steven Spielberg? Woody Allen or Demon Dave? I like how Roman Polanski right now. Oh, there we go, Demon Dave. Steven Spielberg, I feel, he's weird.
He's a weird fucking dude, yeah. You think he fucked E.T.?
Dude, you gotta do it in the mic, man. Beware the Moon, I think, has a burp fetish. He was like, those belches are super loud in my headphones. I told him to pull his pants back up.
I'm sure if we knew about most people in films are pervs. Yo, why is he was...
Just because, okay?
Yeah, well, he's a freak, man. I'm telling you right now, he fucking fucked that E.T. doll, or whatever the fuck it was, that practical. Kids, you gotta do it like this. When you find E.T. out in the woods, this is what you do. Pull his pants down, get little pants on him and shit.
At the end, E.T. was like, I'll be right here, and just pointed to his dick.
I like to think E.T. was legit, like, alien that they got for the movie, and Steven Spielberg really did abuse him, like, on set. And he died, and that's why we never saw the real E.T. He was just in the fucking trailer with Steven Spielberg. Get over here, E.T., right now.
He's, like, chained up to a wall.
Put your finger in my ass right now.
And make sure it lights up. I like it when it's warm.
You just see Spielberg's balls lit up when his fingers in his head. Oh, my Lord.
Oh my God, dude!
Turn for the worst.
You can tell that the beer is flowing now.
Oh yeah, fucking voodoo rangers in my fucking blood.
I'm gonna end that poll. All right, so I think Chuck's on it. Yeah, okay. So I think Woody Allen got the creepiest director. All right, good job.
Even Dave with a hard 12% there. I hit Demon Dave all day. I'll tell you that right now.
I'm doing another poll here. Hold on. Let's see. This is gonna be a good one here.
E.T. Extra crossover. I feel like a movie like that was done before.
The crossover?
Yeah, for E.T. and Extra. I think it was called. The fuck was the movie called? Sling Blade.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, Sling Blade, 1995. It got Billy Bob Thornton. It was an E.T. Extra crossover, actually.
Okay.
Go to Demon Dave's latest stream and start playing it at 28 minutes. I didn't even know he had a latest stream.
Dude, yeah, you know what? That guy's a nutsack because he didn't appear on our. All right, so.
Is he talking shit on us? Because I'll whoop his goddamn ass. I've been working out for Demon Dave this last couple weeks.
All right, so which 80s character would you sleep with if you had to?
God damn it.
We want to see which one. E.T., Gizmo, Alf, or Falcor?
Oh, man. I'm hitting Alf.
Gizmo? Dude, we got some...
Whoever said Gizmo...
Yeah, whoever said Gizmo. Oh, I like how it switched to everyone just voting out one of each. Gizmo is just
Who
precious.
Said Gizmo? You better fucking tell me who you are, goddamn thing. Gizmo is precious.
Dude, E.T. Extra crossover would be pretty sweet, I agree. Demon Dave, latest stream. Yeah. Wait, let's go talk shit on it. Yeah,
Who said they were gonna fuck Gizmo?
Oh, I thought he did that like last year. He did it again? Oh, Jesus Christ. Alf, dude, we got a lot of Alf fuckers in here.
I'm fucking Alf. I'm gonna fuck Alf, dude. You wouldn't even have to twist my arm.
Wait, what'd you just say, Will?
You don't even have to twist my arm. I'm fucking Alf.
Wait, you just said that you would fuck Alf.
I'm gonna fuck Alf. Yeah.
Well, come on, buddy.
Ain't no shame in my game, all right? At least I'm not banging Gizmo, the most adorable thing in the world.
Dude. There you go, Will. That's what you got to work with, buddy.
What, E.T.'s neck? What are you doing? It's a 10-minute behind here.
10-minute behind.
No, I wouldn't snooze with Gizmo. Gizmo's a precious little thing.
Oh, yeah.
Look at him, Alf. Oh, you son of a bitch. You got a hole in him? Did you cut a hole in him?
Yeah, my size.
Good. Now, I hope you fuck that thing tonight.
12th time today, man.
Oh, hell yeah. Feed him a cat while you do it.
Oh, I think we got a lot of elf votes in here. That's disgusting, guys. You guys need to get...
Who you fuck?
None of them! I'm asking you guys, you freaks.
You gotta fuck one of them.
That's not going to happen.
A gun to your head. Gizmo or Alf. Who you fucking sodomizing?
Falcor.
Falcor?
At least he'll take me on some journeys in the sky.
I mean, least painful would be Falcor.
That's
he
true.
Even feel it. Big old ass.
Big old ass.
Big old ass. Poor little Gizmo's gonna be torn to shreds.
I know, yeah. How can you do that to Gizmo? Why would you want to...
We got a lot of fuckers in here, though.
What'd you say?
What? Play that Demon Dave stream. I don't think we can play streams.
Yeah, not with the latency that I got going on right now.
They talk shit about Vinegar Syndrome.
Ooh. I love some good drama, though, between the labels. That's beautiful. Whenever the labels start arguing with each other.
Yeah, dude, Vinegar Syndrome, though, has been coming at necks left and right, though.
Wait, coming at what'd you say?
Like, just like coming at people.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's fucking, who was it? Kind of Severin with Drop Dead Fred.
And Synapse?
Synapse.
Synapse with Thriller.
Yep.
Yep.
They were fucking harsh on them with that, dude.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, yeah. At least the audio.
There's nothing to talk about with Thriller. Thriller is a porno revenge film. There it is.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to be Synapse and Vinegar Syndrome. Like I think Vinegar Syndrome did a way better edition of it.
Oh yeah, for sure. That box is amazing.
Yeah, I got it right here, man. If you don't have this one, this is definitely... I mean, they have their own kind of separate edition of it. Kind of like a non-exclusive one. But this set is sweet, dude. I mean, look at that back cover.
I think you're about to say something that we've talked about before. Like, it happened with Ebola syndrome, with Vinegar Syndrome. A lot of people, the Vinegar Syndrome fanboys and shit...
Yep.
They're going to get this film. They're going to put it on. They're going to be like, whoa, what the fuck is this about? Like,
yeah.
Got nuts right on the girl's asshole.
I know. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people... So I think what happened with Vinegar Syndrome and Thriller is a lot of people got scared and they bought it because they didn't want to miss out on it. The hype carried itself. That's the thing now with collecting. Collecting is so huge right now. It's so massive. Like, you got all the Criterion bros that are collecting now, you know what I mean? And, like, they came over and they started collecting stuff. And then there was some guy on there the other day that was complaining about Thriller, and he was complaining about Stanley. He was complaining about all these movies, like, how cruel they are. And I'm like, they're exploitation movies. Like, what... What don't you understand? Do you not realize what you are buying? Like, read a synopsis of the movie. Miss 45 is a fantastic one, too. I mean, those revenge movies are just... They're brutal, man. Absolutely brutal. And then one of our favorite ones, House on the Edge of the Park. We always talk about that one. Great fucking movie, man. But again, it's not for everyone, but that's classic exploitation to me. Like, I love that stuff, man. That was just a different time for filmmaking,
It needs to come back.
And I feel like the French movies, like French, the new French Extremity, whatever they called it, they were kind of going for that. You know what I mean? They were kind of going for, like, that style of like Irreversible and just that kind of nasty filmmaking and just really, really in your face.
Dude, my buddy, because fucking the only Praetorian blues I'm gonna get are Pink Flamingos. My boy was so taken back the fact that Praetorian put out Pink Flamingos. And then in the beginning it says this is a film that's been basically it's in the film treasury now. Whatever the fuck that's called, but like it's inducted into the film.
National Film Archives.
Like, yeah. What the fuck, dude? Like this is in the film treasury.
I know. That just goes to show you, man. And it's funny because that Criterion group, like, I like Criterion movies, like, of course, but I feel like I have a lot of the movies that I already want from them. You know what I mean? Like, I've already collected the movies that I like. I go for a lot of their Japanese horror. I go for a lot of the samurai movies. They release a lot of Cronenberg, so I'll do Cronenberg as well. I like Cronenberg. But there you go. But some of the other stuff I'm just not really, I don't really care about. I'm just like, I don't give a shit about this like art house movie from like the 1960s by some director I've never that's been on no one's radar. But yeah,
their best releases are Salo and fucking Pink Flamingos. That's it for me.
I'm trying to think like what releases I have of theirs that I really like. I like Carnival of Souls. That's a great movie. They do a lot of noir too, which I think is cool. They did Blast of Silence. I'm looking at that one right now. They did Carl Dreyer's Vampire. It's a Danish horror film. They do a lot of Lynch too. They did Eraserhead, which I love Eraserhead. They did De Palma too, Dressed to Kill. So they have some great stuff, and then they have a lot of Japanese horror as well, some J horror, like Quaidon or Quaidon, however you pronounce it. But yeah, that's and then they did Videodrome, which I love. Videodrome and Scanners.
Great.
They do have some great stuff, but like I said, not everything is for me that they release. So I'm not going to shit on them, but I will say their fan base is fucking obnoxious. I'm in a Criterion group on Facebook, and if you ever want to like see the most self-important people on the planet talking about shit, Jesus Christ, jump into that group. You'll want to punch yourself in the face. Jeff, did I pick up Bruce Lee? I did not pick up the Bruce Lee set. I'm not huge into kung fu movies, so
kung fu is nuts, dude.
Yeah. I am not super into kung fu movies though, so I never really justified it, but I do like samurai movies though. I love samurai movies. Because
Lone Wolf and Cub is amazing, dude.
Oh, dude. Absolutely. And the blood sprays in those movies are just insane. That's why I love samurai movies, because they're just so over-the-top violent,
We got to go up a little bit, because this is a question right up my alley, and I love it.
Sure.
Krug versus Alex versus Adam from Hitchhike. Who's winning? So I would have to agree. I think Krug would beat every character's ass.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. Krug's like more of a... Alex, so Adam from Hitchhike, which I didn't even know that was his fucking name. I just say David Hess from Hitchhike. Adam from Hitchhike is just a regular type criminal to me. You know what I mean? Like, just like, if you have a little bit of like, physical prowess, you could probably whoop his ass. Right. Alex, I feel like was only like dangerous in that situation because he had it under control pretty well.
Right.
But like, if they all just attacked them, that movie would have been over and done with. If they all just would have ganged up on him and fucked them up. Giovanni ain't doing shit. He was like a little puss in the movie. And then Krug is a street smart fucking convict, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he knows how to beat ass and fucking take names. So Krug's taking that all day.
I don't know, man. I think Alex.
Yeah?
I'm going to Alex, yeah. I think Alex was a smooth talker. And I think he scared people with how he talked. You know what I mean? That's why I think no one crowded up on him, because he was a smooth talker, but he was also very unrestrained. You know what I mean? And I think that's what made him. It's almost like a Ted Bundy. You don't really know like what's going on beneath the surface. And I think he has that charisma. He has that charm. And I think that's what made him so deadly in that movie. You know, Giovanni was a pussy in that movie. I mean, he just, yeah. But like Alex, I feel like he's a dangerous guy because people, you know, I've known people like that are just super like charismatic people, but they're very like just bad people. They're not good people. They're very manipulative, right? And I feel like Krug is like that, but Krug is just a little over. He's like over the top, you know, with it, where he's gonna make a rash decision at some point. You know what I mean?
Well, that's why I think I think with Alex, he's going to kind of think it out, but Krug's already just going to hit you in the face with like a shovel or something.
Right. Until he gets shot. You know, he always gets shot at the end. So, Paul Devlin just came in. I see Devlin is. Hey, Paul. I don't know if you know you won, but you won. I forgot what giveaway you won, but you won one of them.
You got something coming in.
I don't know. I just know it's going to be like $100 in shipping. So, yeah, Krug is the most physically. Yeah, I agree. I mean, Krug is definitely physically intimidating, but Alex, I think's got the brains. Like he just knows. You know what I mean? And that's what makes him so like he was sleeping around with that girl, you know, and he was having sex with her, and like he knew how to like kind of be like a snake and sleaze around a little bit and get under people's skins and scare them, you know. So. Absolutely, but great. Yeah, House on the Edge of the Park is actually, that's my favorite out of the bunch, out of the ones with David Hess being a bad guy. I love that movie. Such a great movie.
Hess is the best.
What's your favorite, Will?
I would have to say Last House on the Left, dude.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it was the first one I saw, and I don't know, there's just so many, like, I don't know, it's hard. This is a hard one because I love both of them films, but definitely Last House. I just think it's really, like House on the Edge of the Park is grimy and sleazy, but you kind of know it's going to be grimy and sleazy because of who directed it, you know what I mean? You know, Last House on the Left, you don't really know too much about it. You're Wes Craven, you're in for a fucking treat when you put it on.
Right.
Yeah?
That's true.
So, like, I feel like that's more of a powerhouse, like, whoa, taken back, like, Jesus Christ. And that movie is the pinnacle of the Grand Guignol, what we were talking about before, hot and cold.
That's true, yeah, because they do a lot of the comedy in it.
Yeah, there's the terrible rape scene, and then all of a sudden it goes to, like, the two sheriffs driving around, and you're like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
So now I would have to say that was my first real intense movie. I've told the story a million times, but that really was an intense film when I watched it as a kid. I was like, Jesus Christ, dude, what am I watching?
So let me ask everyone else, because I want to see. I'm always interested to see like which Hess they like the most out of the bunch. See, Last House on the Left, I do like that one, but to me, I don't like the bumbling cops. That's just what throws it off for me. I don't like that. I don't like that, you know. And but I will say it's probably the most influential out of the bunch. You know what I mean? Like obviously it inspired a lot. Yeah, I know. There's social satire. I get it. I mean, I get like the satire. I just feel like it was one of those things where it was like David physical peak, and like you could tell he was already, and you know he was actually married to the girl he like rapes at the beginning of the movie. That was his wife.
They don't talk about it.
They don't talk about it. So if you actually watch interviews with David Hess and that girl at like the first 10 minutes of House on the Edge of the Park, that was his wife, and he like the characters he rapes her in the car, and she doesn't talk about that scene at all. Whenever she's asked about it in an interview, she's like, I don't want to talk about it. And then he doesn't talk about it either. And I don't think are they still married? I can't remember if they're still married.
David Hess.
Well, I know he's dead, but did they stay married? That's what I meant to say.
Oh, yeah, I think they were. Yeah, they had kids and shit together.
Okay. Yeah, because she never talked about it ever in interviews, which I always found interesting, which I always wanted to figure out why.
To me, he's such a fucking he's such like a pinnacle person in extreme horror for me. Just because even when he was alive, he was doing collaborations and movies with Marion Dora.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And he never he kind of bared that torch for a long time. It's like, we're going to make some fucked up films. You know what I mean?
Right. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I love him too. I wish I would have met him at the conventions before he died. But yeah, Murnsey, you definitely got to see House on the Edge of the Park. I love that movie. It's so good. And yes, RC, I did have the Code Red edition. I believe I sold it. I sold it to someone on Instagram before the Severin one came out. I think I sold it to Tony, the Love to Horror sequel lady. She's
still
super
have
cool.
The drive-in one, the Code Red drive-in one.
Oh yeah. Yep.
The double feature, yeah. I can't remember that one.
Well, the one that was originally released, that was going for a lot of money before Severin came out with their edition, and then it fucking tanked in price. RC, I found David Hess's daughter on IG. Okay, dude, let's chill out, buddy. You're going to be going to prison pretty soon here. You're going to be like Roman Polanski. Her mom still seems to be single. I like how you're acting like you don't know that she's single, but you know she's single.
Well, how can you get another husband after fucking being married to David Hess? Come on now.
Right? Yeah, someone needs to do a Hess. Yeah, I would love to see a Hess retrospective. Because, you like that? Is that like ASMR or whatever it is? Pouring into my glass.
What is that? You sucking a dick?
Expensive though. That's the thing. Collecting, you buy 3 movies, you're dropping a bill. Oh yeah, absolutely. But House on the Edge of the Park is worth it, dude. Skip Ballad of Blood, and so this is the thing. I'm gonna give you guys a pro tip. Me and Will have talked about this before. I'm going to give you a pro tip. Okay, you ready? There we go. Pro tip with Severin. Severin takes forever to sell out of their limited editions. They do. So, never ever buy their new editions when they're just released. Okay? Because if you do, you're just wasting your money at that point. So, wait for the 50% off sales. Wait until House on the Edge of the Park is 50% off and pick it up because it's totally worth it. It's easily I'd say top 10 grindhouse exploitation movies of all time. That's a great movie. Great fucking movie.
Great fucking soundtrack too, man.
Yeah. Yo, she's like in her 30s. What are you trying to say, RC? I'm in my 30s. What do you got to say about that? AJ's in his 70s.
AJ fell asleep, actually. He's sleeping right now.
Yeah. He's got his balls in his hand right now. I like how RC's like, she does a yoga business, I think. Shut up, you looked through. He signed up for a class.
Piss your pants. Piss your pants.
They're like, sir, this is a yoga studio. Oh, man. But yeah, you got to pick up House on the Edge of the Park. That's a fucking classic. Fucking classic.
Great fucking movie, man.
Yeah,
I watched so many fucking times when I got the Code Red because I didn't see it for the longest time. I saw it back in the day, and then I got the Code Red. I watched it fucking 5 times in 2 weeks. I was so fucking excited to have it again.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I can't remember if the Severin edition comes with the 50-minute interview with David Hess though, because that's the thing about the old editions. They had the 50-minute interview with David Hess. He's in his backyard, and he's just turning 21. Let's get him out of here.
Who?
He said he's turning 21. I'm gonna pin that post.
He's turning 21?
Yeah, RC's only 20. Jesus Christ.
You're only 20 years old?
Jesus Christ. Oh, dude.
You're 20 years old and you're fucking stalking David Hess's daughter in a yoga studio.
I'll give you a downward dog. Murnsey, Giallo in Venice is fucking awesome. Oh my god, I love that movie. Did you ever see the slipcover? You ever see the slipcover that they did for that? Let me get it. Hold on.
It has like a hacksaw or something on it?
Yes.
I think I have seen it then, yeah.
So, this is the original one that they did.
Oh, God.
And then that's like the famous kind of cover for it. But, dude, this movie, so good. I love this one. It's by Mario Landi. He also did a movie called Patrick Still Lives, which is a sequel to the Australian movie Patrick, where a guy, he's like in a coma and he has telepathic powers, right? Patrick Still Lives is basically like, you know, like the Italians always did. He made an unofficial sequel to it, and it is the sleaziest fucking movie on the planet. This one is like so gross. So gross. It's got Mariangela what's her name? Maria Angela Giordani. She is the mom in Burial Ground. And she gets her leg chopped off in this. Like tied down, just sawed off.
Ooh.
And she's actually in Patrick Still Lives as well. And she gets a pole, like, upper, you know what I mean?
Her hoo-ha.
Her hoo-ha, man. But yeah, Giallo in Venice is a sleazy goddamn movie. I love that movie. It's so grotesque.
What do you think is the sleaziest movie ever?
In terms of what?
Let's go subject matter. Not violence, but just subject matter.
That's a tough question.
It is a tough question.
So I kind of frame it like this. There are movies that are transgressive and gross and sleazy that do it very well, right? And then there are movies that are very transgressive and gross and sleazy that just try to be in your face. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love a Serbian film. It's a super, stupid, grotesque movie, but at the end of the day, it's kind of a dumb movie, too. You know what I mean? Like, I know what the director's trying to do. He's shoving it in my face, right? To me, a movie, and it might not be high up on everyone's list, but one that really affected me, I'd say two.
I think I know one of them you're going to say, and I think it's up there for me, too.
Is Imprint, which was Takashi Miike, right?
Wasn't I didn't think that was going to get brought up, but okay.
Imprint is definitely one to me that is very just gross. It's, you know, it's got all the taboo topics in there. You know what I mean? It makes me very uncomfortable, right? I would say the other one, I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Audition is another one, too. Audition is one for me, like, it might not be as gratuitous as some other movies in terms of violence, but the subject matter, like, of the girl, like, you know from the story that she's molested when she's younger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Her dance teacher molested her, and she's basically going after men, and, like, so that whole storyline, and I'm a father of 3 girls. You know what I mean? So, like, seeing that really just makes me feel uneasy.
You just dropped it on my head, dude. You didn't even say the movie I thought you were going to say.
What did you think I was going to say?
One of the movies you brought up during the Sleazy episode for me, you and Sam, In a Glass Cage. I think that affected me the most.
And that's another one too. Yeah, because it has the, you know, like I said, anything with kids is just like, you know, that's gross to me.
It was a really effective fucking movie, dude.
Yeah.
That put me in a really shitty mood.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the filming of it, like that, how the house just becomes decrepit after he takes it over, and
yeah.
Oh my God, man, that's a movie that you can't watch too much.
Right. Yeah, it's definitely not a feel good movie, and you don't really. It's like, you know, and like with Imprint and Audition, those are 2 other ones. Like I said, they're a little more mainstream. I think Audition is, at least, but they're just, the subject matter of them is so dark, and I think the way that you know, Miike, like, approaches it is so serious. You know what I'm saying? like I love a Serbian film. Like I said, I that movie is ridiculous, right? But at the same time, it's almost so over the top. You know what I mean? To where you can still like suspend your disbelief. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? You can imagine. It's like whatever, right? But like a movie like Audition and Imprint and stuff, or In a Glass Cage, those are gross movies because you know that shit goes on in real life. You know?
You know what? We're missing another one. And it's not even so much of the gore.
Right.
I think the setting of it makes me more sick. Like some of the murder scenes in it, like the background and how he did it. And that's our boy Fred, man, with August Underground.
Yeah. Because I appreciate August Underground a lot more. Because I like Fred's approach to everything. You know, Fred basically said, like, I don't support serial killers. Like, when I show violence, I want to show it for what it is, ruthless and disgusting. You know? And I think I had a newfound appreciation for August Underground. It's a very gritty, dark movie, but the fact that it was just so in your face.
That's what, I said it to him on that episode, too. You know, you got movies like Pulp Fiction, right? Two of the coolest characters are hitmen. They're terrible people, right? But it glamorizes the violence. It makes it cool.
Right. Absolutely, right? Yeah.
But then when you watch August Underground, you're like, this is fucking god-awful. I don't want to be fucking associated with this person. This person sucks.
Right. You know? Yeah, I mean, yeah, and that's the thing. It's like you can't really, like, root for them. You know, there's no one to root for in that movie.
I think that was my favorite interview so far, man. I mean,
with Fred Vogel, yeah.
Carl was awesome too, and Brian was great. But
yeah.
I think Fred Vogel was the best. Like, we meshed so good with him. It was such a cool fucking interview. Yeah, Fred Vogel will have to get back on. Yeah, we'll release those. Fred Vogel we already released, but the Carl York interview was that was really good. Super, super nice guy. Talked to us about a lot of stuff I don't think he'd really ever talked about before, which was kind of cool to hear for the first time, you know. Like, absolutely. You know, for example, like why he got out of acting in the first place, you know, which I won't give away. That'll be in the episode. It gets really fucking sad.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty sad why he gets out of acting, you know. Like, that whole story, I was like, damn. And he was very forthcoming with us. He just told us, and, you know, super nice guy, though. But I loved hearing his stories of, you know, he went into Cannibal Holocaust and talking about the clubs that he used to go to, like, when they were filming. Saturday night was, like, their free night, and they would go to the club, and, you know, he was telling us, you'll hear it in the episode, but he talks about some of the stories with that. And then stay tuned after my email today, which probably won't happen because we don't have enough money for it, but I'm just interested on how much money this is going to be. I probably won't have any money after the shipping of all these you're winners, dude. I'm going to have to chisel this motherfucker down, bro. Hey, dude, like I said, I do it once a year, so I'm not too upset, you know what I mean? There's definitely worse things, so there's worse things for it. But everybody on here, all 6 of you, you should, or 5 of you, because I think I count as one. You guys should definitely email John Waters and tell him to come on the podcast. Dude, if John Waters, that would be so incredible. My God. Oh, dude, that would be the episode that gets us banned from fucking all fucking platforms. It would be so amazing, dude. Absolutely. Because he's a real fucking offensive jerk off, and I love him. Right. Oh yeah, he's great, man. He's great. I don't even think there's a way to. Hold on, here's a good one. Another good one, and for the room too. What's your favorite John Waters film? Ooh, that is a good one. Because there's a lot of good ones, man. I've only seen his main ones. You seen Pecker? What? Pecker? No. Oh, Pecker's great, dude. It's Edward Furlong. It's a good comedy. It's not nothing disgusting. It's just really weird. Right. Yeah. That's a good one. I definitely recommend Pecker. AJ's really drunk right now. I got a fucking boil on my ass here. So RC, we actually didn't have a choice. We didn't have a choice. YouTube deleted it. We had no say in it. Once we showed Conquest, YouTube was like, we can't publish it. And they didn't give me a chance to even save it. So that's gone. So that's why tonight I was very, very cautious on like music that I was playing and everything in between, man. It was just not... I was like, man, I don't want to get this shit shut down. So we're still all new to this, man. Like the YouTube streaming stuff, I got to be careful with, so...
So I would say, you said Multiple Maniacs, Female Trouble.
Yeah, Multiple Maniacs and Pink Flamingos are the only John Waters movies I've ever seen. So,
well, that's really the only ones you need. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Female Trouble's good. Desperate Living is like Female Trouble or Desperate Living and Pink Flamingos is the trio of trash. That was
Okay.
3 movies of trashy movies that he made. All are trashy as shit. Pink Flamingos is the most extreme one. Polyester. I remember watching it as a kid, and that whole Snifferama card it came with, where it was scratch and sniff for certain scenes. That's the only reason I fucking bought it, because I thought that was so cool. Because I remember Divine Farts, and it says scratch number 5, and you scratch it, it smells like a fart. But that's a fucking kind of a boring one now.
Right.
Us Generation Z don't watch. I can't believe you're 20 years old, dude.
So here's one right here that is offensive too.
What's that?
Men Behind the Sun.
Get ready for July 4th, because I know that's going to come out from Esther video. It's going to happen.
July 4th?
They posted that thing on their fucking Instagram, and it's their skull logo. It has flames behind the eye, and it says July 4th. Beaten down by the sun. We're releasing 3 anticipated titles at 50% off backlog or some shit. So they're releasing Men Behind the Sun, Laboratory of the Devil, and the third one, which I forget what the fuck it's called. It's more of an action movie.
Huh, okay.
I'm telling you, July 4th is when they're going to... Dude, Men Behind the Sun is a fucking great movie.
It's a brutal one, man. That's a brutal one.
That cat scene, dude.
Oh my god. Think of how many people are going to buy that movie and be like, oh my god, oh, what the fuck?
I don't think people know what they're getting themselves into. Like, I said that about Thriller, and, that's whatever. It's a porno. It's not, whatever. Men Behind the Sun is just, whew.
Like that baby scene, man.
Yes, dude.
Drop the baby and, like, stomping it into the snow.
And I hopefully, because of Men Behind the Sun, hopefully Lost Souls gets a Blu-ray, man.
That would be pretty cool. I'd be down with that.
That's a fucking nasty little number, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's a nasty one, too.
AJ, how many beers are you on?
Yeah, I want to know this. AJ said he's so drunk right now. How drunk are you?
Get ready for dick pics, Jeff, because that's what he does to me when he's drunk. Does he do it to you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He sends me soft, though.
Now, he has a full rock hard hog in his hand. He just sends it wearing a fucking FULCI mask. What a freak. What a fucking freak.
All right, let's see. Let's see. So I recently bought the Vidmark release of New York Ripper for $65 and the tape didn't even work. What the fuck?
That happens all the time, dude. You got to really watch out on eBay and people on Instagram. Because the thing about VHS collecting is a lot of people don't watch the tapes. It's just there for a status quo for Instagram pictures. And when they sell their VHS, they don't ever test it. It could have mold on it, and you're only buying it because of the cover. That's what they're basically trying to sell, is the cover of it,
Right. The tape had no mold. It wasn't connected to the metal rollers. Yeah,
you could fix that, but it's a bitch.
Right.
I've cleaned tapes with mold before. It's really fucking hard. I did a tutorial on YouTube on how to do it. I'll never do it again. If I have a moldy tape, it's just never going to be played. It's just going to sit there for fucking my own to look at it. Basically, tape, But yeah, man, there's a lot of scumbag fucks out there that fucking do that. They'll post, especially the New York Vidmark release. That goes for like $100.
Does it really? Yeah. Is that the one that's like more modern? It shows the guy like. Yeah, I don't like that cover.
In the background, in the dark figure, kind of giallo dark figure.
But it's like an actual person, posing, right?
So stupid. I hate that, and that's why I never wanted to get it, just because I was just like, that's a stupid fucking cover, dude. I'd rather just have a fucking Blu-ray.
So, New York Ripper, I think I told you last time while on the live, I found the duck that's in the movie.
Did you get it?
I can't say.
Oh boy, you got it, didn't you?
I can't say. I'm not proud of myself. But it's the actual duck from the movie that not the one they used in the movie, but it's the same one. I found it. I had to hunt for it a little bit, but I was like, dude, I got to get this because this is like Lucio Fulci, memorabilia at this point,
Absolutely, dude. Before Mernzi's thing with Nicolas Cage. I'm chiseling a guy down right now for Conquest on Media VHS. I'm trying to get him down to a decent price right now on eBay.
Really?
He wants $250 for it. I said, you're out of your fucking gourd. You're not getting $250 for it. Whoever pays $250 for Conquest on VHS is a fucking loser. Listen, I'm not a dickhead, though. I know the rarity of it. It's a rare, because they didn't make too many of them, probably.
Right.
I'm willing to spend a decent amount of money on it, but I'm not spending $250. You're out of your fucking mind.
Right.
And that's how these conversations go with the sellers on eBay. Like, this is how I talk to them. Like, you're out of your fucking mind. You think I'm going to pay this money for it?
Dude, I don't blame you, man. Some people just it's like, really, you think you're going to get that? But at the same time, these collecting right now is so big. It's a bubble right now. It's a bubble. That's all I can say, man. Its prices are so inflated on shit because everyone is collecting right now. 10 years ago, if you talk to someone and you were talking about some of these movies, they'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? But nowadays, it's like all these companies are releasing, which is cool. I'm happy, of course. But it's inflated the price on everything. Everything at this point. You know what I mean?
It doesn't help. It doesn't help that you have, I say this in the most non-disrespectful way, a bunch of fucking kids that live with their mom and dad still, and they have money to fucking spend. So a kid will pay $250 for the Conquest VHS.
And that sets the price.
And that sets the fucking price right
because
there.
When people resell shit, like I'm in a few of the Facebook groups, and when people resell stuff, that's what they base it on, is the last sold price on eBay.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're doing that shit, you're setting that price, and that's what sucks, man. And I always tell.
Mortgage.
I did not. What ones did you post on your story, RC? I have. So I'm going to be honest. I haven't been on Instagram a lot this week. I've been kind of periodically checking. I've been so busy trying to learn how to use OBS, and trying to get better with it. So that's where I've been dedicating my time. So if I didn't see your story, I apologize. But yeah, I'll send them over to me. Just message them to me. I love seeing some good posters, man.
Bernsey asked, did you guys see the new Nicolas Cage film? I have not. I heard it's really fun, though.
Really?
Yeah. Nicolas Cage is all right, dude.
Yeah, I mean, he was in debt, so he needed to film a lot of movies. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna go.
He had to pay off,
Oh yeah, he did. He had to pay off some debt. You know what I mean? So he had to star in some movies. Hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab another beer. We got to do a chug. We didn't even do a chug tonight.
Dude, if I do a chug, I'm throwing up cream chip beef all over my iPad.
How's that? What?
What was that? Did you burp?
Maybe.
Or is that a ghost?
Maybe.
Would you do some fucking creepy thing? Just grab you, all this blue light and shit.
Oh, dude, Devlin's fucking New York Ripper poster is insane. Insane. All right, I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, no, we definitely on the podcast episode, we definitely hit it on the head with that type of shit. You know, there is so much good shit out there. You don't have to really search anymore. You just put it on eBay or Google, and you'll find a Blu or a DVD for it. So, Will, did you get the French New York Ripper poster that was on your story? No. I just posted that today. That was the one I posted today, I think. I just posted that for the live tonight. So I'm not really big on posters. It's not really my thing yet. I probably will start collecting a few here and there, but you know, I'm more into just getting the fucking Blu-rays and the DVDs, watching the films, and, you know, and then eventually my wife always gets in my case about how I should decorate my room, get posters and stuff, but I never get around to it, you know. So, but God, Jeff has a white screen. What the fuck is going on here? Yeah, dude, Dev's fucking New York Ripper poster is fucking amazing. That's my favorite Fulci of all time. Is that shit, man? Fucking sleazy, great, good stuff. I still can't believe you're 20 years old, which is wild. But hey, man, I was 20 years old once, collecting some nasty shit. So keep the torch blaring here. I think we have like 2 people in the room at this point. AJ probably passed out drunk.
What'd you say? We got 2 people in here?
I think we got 2 people in the room at this point. One of them's me because I'm on the fucking YouTube. And fuck, I said AJ's probably passed out drunk. I know he's on, yeah.
He just like is periodically. He's periodically like popping in here and there.
What a psychopath. The guy only decided to refund me because I already left positive feedback. Well, he fucking should refund you if the fucking VHS doesn't work.
Right.
Or, I got burned before, dude. I got brain damage on VHS for like a really cheap fucking price on eBay.
Yeah.
And I get it in the mail and I open it up and it's a fucking taped copy. The
Ah.
And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? I was fuming. So I go to the fucking original post. And I didn't read the description. It says it's a taped over copy.
Oh, dude.
Like, but I only spent like $15 on it, so.
AJ just sent me a video of him drinking a beer.
Is he nude?
That's beautiful, AJ. Thank you, ma'am. I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the bathroom. No.
Gotta rub one out to that, baby.
He sent it to the group. Oh, good old AJ. But yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck? Look at him.
Your birthday is 2 days after Giovanni's. Instead, I have the same birthday. Hey, why is that a bad thing? Mark Hamill's pretty sweet, man. Voice of the Joker? Luke Skywalker?
What happened with Mark Hamill? Oh. Yeah, Mark Hamill's cool. Will Smith sucks. I hate Will Smith.
Yeah, Will Smith can slap my balls.
Yeah, slap his fucking whatever the fuck alopecia face. Fucking freak.
Let me edit that one out right there.
Fuck ain't slapping me. Fucking jerk off.
Oh, man. But, alright, well, I feel like we gotta do a chug, Will.
All I have is this fucking thing, dude.
A blue moon?
Yeah, but look how big it is.
Hey, Mernsy, thanks, man. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you, brother.
Star Wars Trilogy. What? Dude, RC, you have not seen the original Star Wars movies? I mean, you are only 20, so I get it, man.
I'm not a fan.
Really? I love Star Wars, man.
I've never been a fan of Star Wars, dude. I always get my balls kicked in for it.
Yeah. So why are more people chatting than it says concurrent viewers? I'm so confused with the viewers plus the chat. All right. So let's do a chug to end this. Come on, Will.
Fuck, I can't chug 24 ounces. Jesus Lord.
Dude, I'm chugging 18 ounces, you pussy.
Oh, God.
Chug 18 ounces and then just leave the remaining 6 ounces in there.
You're a fucking freak, dude. I'll have a swig. A good swig.
You see AJ? Give your wife her beer back, Will.
Dude, I fucking haven't Blue Moon in a while. I thought I was going to like it, but the smell of it already makes me want to puke.
RC, you definitely got to watch the Star Wars trilogy. Like, I mean, I feel like those are very, very important films. Even if you don't like them, you just got to watch them at least. You got to just say you watched them at least once.
Got to crank your hog to them. Prince, play it.
All right, so let me record this here. All right. Hopefully it doesn't.
What?
I'm gonna record me jerking off on camera. All right. You gonna chug it?
I'm not gonna chug this. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You're gonna like pretend chug?
I'm gonna fucking take a big swig. I'm telling you right now, I'm so full from dinner.
All right,
it's gonna come.
You're gonna come?
I'm gonna come everywhere.
All right, hold on. All right, let me hook my phone up. Okay, you ready?
Oh, God, Jesus Lord.
Take a deep breath, man. You'll be okay. Hold on. My phone is like dying. I have like 8% left on my battery right now.
You just want to see me fucking puke.
Yeah, I do. All right, guys, let's all do a collective chug together. Are we gonna do this?
I'm gonna fucking try.
Okay. Friday night, guys. Cheers.
Cheers. God, not gonna happen.
Ooh! God damn.
Oh God, I don't like Blue Moon, dude.
My wife hates Blue Moon. You okay, Will?
Fuck, it's the most disgusting thing.
Will, it looks like you're gonna. It looks like you're gonna projectile vomit onto the camera. Oh, there you go.
Oh God.
Damn, dude.
Fucking burping up a cordon bleu burger.
RC, you're only 20. I understand, man. You can't chug yet. You got to build that. Got to build that to yourself, you know.
RC, you should be able to chug more than anybody. You're only 20.
Dude, when I was in college, I was chugging like crazy, man. I was
It's the best time to chug, dude.
beer bonging.
Remember that the game Circle of Death with the cards? Or it's called
It was called Waterfall where I lived.
Okay, so the waterfall
Yeah.
part, it's a funny story. I was
Yeah.
at my buddy's house. We're all underage. We're like 16, 17 or whatever. We were drinking Keystone Light. And fucking, my buddy's like, waterfall. You know how you could do, there's two choices, waterfall. You either could do
Right.
a waterfall where you do the chug, or you could do a social where everyone just cheers and drinks a little bit.
Right.
So my asshole friend next to me was like, waterfall, I'm doing waterfall. I'm like, God damn it, dude. I just ate a bunch of eggplant parmesan before.
Oh, dude, what the fuck?
So I cracked the beer, bro, and I start fucking trying to do it. I'm like, chug, chug, chug. I get to the end of the beer where the spit is, you know, like the foamy spit. And I just turn around, bro, and I fucking puke all over the table.
Yeah. It's absolutely disgusting. I remember doing the waterfall with Colt 45. I went out and bought I bought two Colt 45s, and I just remember projectile vomiting. I woke up with a plate of pizza rolls next to me, half eaten, and just puke all on the side of my bed. And the funniest thing is I don't even remember puking. You know?
Oh, God.
Yeah, it was brutal, man.
Yeah,
Not
dude,
fun.
I drank, you know what St. Ides is?
I don't.
St. Ives was really big on the East Coast because Biggie, Notorious B.I.G., he fucking like did a commercial for it back in the 90s. And it's really potent malt liquor. Like there's something in this malt liquor.
Right.
I don't know if you know this, but Tupac, when he was alive, he had like a whole conspiracy theory about how malt liquor had like chemicals in it to kill the African American community.
It's like street trash.
I firmly believe that he was telling the truth and he was onto something, because St. Ives was like, you drink a can of it, you were fucking like, it felt like you drank gasoline, you're ready to kill people, right?
Right.
So I drank 3 40 ounces of St. Ives in one night.
Holy shit!
I had a fucking 5-day hangover. I woke up, there was blood in my throw up. It was fucking terrible.
Right. My God, dude.
My buddy drank 6 40 ounces of Steel Reserve in one night.
Damn,
6.
dude. That's insane.
Dude, he was a fucking macho man. He wanted to fucking prove himself. I was like, bro, you don't have to do this. And he just kept pounding out these 40s left and right.
God damn, dude. What a maniac.
Yeah, dude. He was a slobbery drunk freak, dude. He came to my house one time dressed in ICP paint, and I told him to leave. Bro, I was sitting outside of my apartment, right?
Yeah.
I see this truck pull up, and I get a text message like, I'm here. And I'm like, all right, just going to party a little bit, watch some movies. And I look out my window, and he gets out of his truck, and he's wearing all ICP paint. And I said, yeah, you're not coming in my apartment, buddy. You need to leave.
You can come on the street, not in my apartment, though.
I said, you need to get the fuck out of here right now. I said, what happens if I wash it off? So he tries washing it off, and there's just fucking paint everywhere. It's ripping off.
Oh, my God. RC, what did you ask? Give me a short stack of your most expensive out-of-print titles. Dude, I have so many out-of-print titles, man. Like, I don't know. I can't even, begin to tell you. Any of my Mondo Macabro releases will fetch over $100 easily.
Most of my unearthed shit will go.
Oh, yeah, dude. You got a lot of that shit. I'm trying to think. Hold on. Let me see. So, Mondo Macabro is, the biggest one. Oh, here we go. I got one. This one is one for all the Vinegar Syndrome fanboys.
What is it?
Bloodbeat.
Bloodbeat. There we go.
Dude, the collectors, any of these Vinegar Syndrome titles with the slipcover, the old one, Body Melt is another one, they lose their shit over. Because a lot of newer Vinegar Syndrome fans started collecting in the past 2-3 years.
And once again, I feel like I plug them every time we're in fucking live, but Rick, Underworld Subroxa,
yeah,
he has Jack Frost. Well, he had Demon Went up there. He had what was the other one? I forget the other one, but all for $80, bro, which is decent for a fucking out-of-print Vinegar Syndrome title.
Yeah.
If you want the slipcover.
This one right here, Blood Splatter Bride. Yeah, Bloodhook is a rare one, yeah, but Bloodbeat is another one. Bloodbeat's another one, dude. That
I'm gonna go grab 2 or 3 expensive little boys.
Yeah.
Hold on one sec.
Bloodbeat though, Bloodhook is the expensive one, but Bloodbeat right now, if you're in the Vinegar Syndrome groups, that's the one that everyone wants. And I got that for $20 on eBay, whenever they released it. I got it on eBay for someone reselling it, and now it goes for you can't even find it anymore, but it goes for over $100 easily. Blood Spatter Bride though, this goes for a lot. Let's see. Here's another one. Right here. I got this when you were 5, RC. The Blind Dead collection. In the coffin case. So, I bought that brand new when they released it. That goes for a nice, pretty little penny now. It wasn't going for anything until about a year ago, and then all of a sudden everyone started loving the Blind Dead, and now it's insane in price. These right here, the Ilsa movies.
I came out on a good one.
Yep. These are the Anchor Bay releases. Each one of these go for easily like over $20-$30. But Ilsa, She-Wolf of the SS, the original one, the OG one, this one goes for a lot. I bought these from a guy. He was selling them all for $40 total for all three.
I love that set, dude. The Blind Dead set. I'm late on it because I'm showing it now on the thing, but
yeah, no, you're good. So that's one. This one right here is another one that goes for. It doesn't go for a ton, but Sleepaway Camp survival kit.
Yes.
I bought that. I bought this from Best Buy in like 2005. You know, like that's the most bizarre thing to me is that Best Buy used to sell this shit. But
I bought to show you something that Best Buy used to sell as well.
Oh shit!
Which is wild. I love them Elsa movies, dude.
Oh, they're great, man. They're great.
I picked 4 pretty rare, obscure films. All of them are extreme horror. One of them is a Mondo film. And the first one is Massacre Video, a Roscoe bomber.
Yeah.
Right? Super hard to get. And if you do get it, you're probably spending on average $150 for it.
Oh yeah, that's what I've seen it go for.
Really in your face Mondo documentary, man. It's really well done though. Not for the faint of heart. It's all real. It's all fucking real, dude.
Yeah, it's like real. It's like what is it like? Yeah.
You know. Next one, because we brought them up earlier. This goes for a really pretty penny. August Underground trilogy on Blu-ray.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that goes for a lot, dude.
So they only made 1,000. This is 956 out of 1,000, and it's signed by Fred Vogel. So really cool. This one I haven't watched yet, but I got it really cheap with 2 other movies that are a little obscure. But Unearthed Films Red Room.
Oh, okay.
This one goes for on average like $80 to $100 usually, but it's usually really hard to find, regardless. Right. You know what I mean? But this movie, as you can see, was made by a porno director in Japan, and it's a really fucked up film. So I might actually watch it tonight. Who knows? And last but not least, this was sold at Best Buy. A lot of people that have this box set bought it at Best Buy, probably for like $50 at the time. And this is probably my pride and joy right now, having this in my collection, is the Guinea Pig box set.
Oh!
Every fucking film, there's a fucking documentary on it. It's just everything.
That's a good set, man. You got that for a pretty good price too, didn't you?
$120, bro.
Yeah, that's good.
$120, and
that's a good price.
That, to me, that's like a pinnacle fucking film. Like those films are just—that's the first thing you hear about when you dig into like horror, like underground horror. The first thing you always hear is guinea pig films.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's a good set, man, that you got, and that's a good price for it too. Some other.
You, man. That was all you. The Lessons of Jeff on eBay.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna start a YouTube channel of how to snipe on eBay. Some other Mondo titles here, since RC was asking. Devil's Sword.
One yet?
What?
Did you go over the one that's super rare that I want?
The Vinegar Syndrome one?
No, it's sold.
Oh, I got it. Yeah, I got it here. Devil's Sword. This doesn't go. This goes for a little over like $50 now. It's kind of come down in price, but this one is great. This one you can barely find anymore. So this is a guy that did Satanico Pandemonium, and another really good one about like an insane asylum where all the patients have like taken over. This is one right here. Goes for fucking insane prices now. Paul Devlin knows this one. Carolyn Monroe is in this one, so I think he told me a story that he met her and talked about Don't Open Till Christmas, and she was like, "What? Why do you like that movie?" And then right here, this is the one that Will was talking about. Assault Jack the Ripper. Mondo Macabro. This one I found, I got this for like $35-40. No one else bid it on it. It was just me. So I got it. This is another one right here. I just saw it. Barbarian Queen 2. This goes for a lot. But yeah, man, I have a lot of out of print shit, you know, that just goes for a lot of money now, you know. But I don't know what number my Deodato book was. I have to look and see. I don't really follow numbers too much because I feel like it's kind of arbitrary. I feel like they're kind of just signing and they're like, whatever, put a number on it, you know. Because I've ordered before and I've gotten a number that I'm like, there's no way that I could have gotten that number if I ordered it at this time, you know. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah. I was gonna bring out some of the Dora, but we'll get banned from YouTube probably.
Dude, you got a lot of Marion Dora, and that shit goes for insane prices.
I have all his movies besides his last two.
Really? Damn, dude.
Dude, I got lucky, man. When I started getting into Marion Dora, Diabolic put out them 2 releases, Angel's Melancholy and Carcinoma.
Right.
And I got them for like $30, $35.
Oh shit, yeah.
So now they go for like 100, 120.
Right.
And then my wife got me Cannibal from Unearthed Films for my birthday 2 years ago. And then Tetro Video, which is owned by, I think, Dominziano Cristofaro. He's a Italian extreme director. They release a lot of fucking like horse shit. Over and over again, like ultra limited release, ultra rare. But I got a lot of my Marion Dora from them too, though, because they have it for reasonable prices as well.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, so, I remember when Carcinoma was on sale from Diabolic.
Yep.
But
I still haven't watched that one. You know, his movies. You own it here. His movies are very art house.
Right.
I'm not the biggest art house guy. But I do like a little shock here and there, if you know me. So
right.
I can deal with the artiness of it, as long as I get a little bit of my fix of deviancy as well. So
right. like Deb said, okay, so that's Don't Open Till Christmas. He got it signed by, yeah, that was it. That was the story. He took Don't Open Till Christmas and he got it signed. And she was like, do you really like this? Because she has a very small cameo role in that movie. She doesn't even have like a full scene. But they give her top billing and everything, multiple of the same numbers. Yeah, I don't trust numbers. I just don't. I just don't. Let me look real quick. I don't have the Deodato book up here. It's downstairs. I don't feel like going to get it. But I don't think mine is super... I don't think mine is super crazy. What are you smoking, Will?
This little vape thing. I'm not on any marijuana. Okay, YouTube.
Marijuana?
It's just nicotine. Newport flavored, too. I gotta keep it classy.
Alright.
I think I might put this on after we're done.
Do it, man.
It says... In the latest and most vicious game show to emerge from the Japanese underground, 4 contestants, 2 men and 2 women, so you already know where that's going, are locked in the red room to draw cards in the king game. Whichever player draws the king card selects 2 others to enter a cage where one performs the most outrageous acts upon his or her unlucky victim. All right.
You're like, I'm in.
68 minutes, so you know it's going to be
That's a brisk watch.
It's going to be brisk, but it's probably going to be, if it's 68 minutes and it's a movie like that,
yeah,
they're going for the jugular right from the get-go.
Absolutely, dude.
But his name's Daisuke Yamaguchi. I can't say his fucking name. But he's a porno director. He also did Girl Hell 1999, which is like a big one in that realm.
Okay. Nice.
But, and I'm pretty stoked to watch this one.
And that's Unearthed did that one?
Yeah, Unearth puts a lot of shit out, and they only get the rights for a small amount of time and a
Right.
certain amount of units, you know, so.
Right. Well, they're getting ready to put out the Guyver, aren't they? That's what Yuzna said.
Yeah, they're putting out the Guyver. They're putting out this Ray Liotta film, No Escape, from the
Oh,
90s.
okay. Yeah, I know that one.
They're putting that out. They're putting out I forget the other big one. I'm drawing a blank here, but they're putting that motherfucker. What the fuck? I don't know. Whatever. It's probably not that big of a deal anyway. But he is also putting out, like, just like the guinea pig box set. He's going to do the American guinea pig box set once everything's complete.
Okay.
Which I thought was cool. So those movies aren't the best, but they're fun. You know, get drunk and watch some crazy gore. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
Hell yeah, man.
that's what it's all about. You know, just put your body to the limit, your mind to the limit.
That's the way to do it, dude.
The only way to do it. Well, we're doing that guinea pig episode. I got to send you that fucking bootleg over to you soon.
Yeah, we got some good episodes. If you guys listen to the podcast, we have an episode that I'm actually editing right now. I started it yesterday on Amityville 2, which me and Will talked about our love. We professed our love for that Burt Young.
That's probably the funniest episode we ever done.
Sluts for Lutz.
Oh my god, we were fucking drunk messes in that one, dude. That's the night where we fucking threatened Demon David.
We threatened Demon. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, that episode is. I was listening to it yesterday and today when I was like editing it, and I was laughing my ass off at some of the parts, man. Yeah, so Amityville 2, we have an episode coming with that. We got Carl York. We got the Yuzna one. I'm going to do that one, the Yuzna one this summer. That's going to come out this summer. So, if you guys don't know about the Yuzna episode, we talked to Brian Yuzna, director of Society. We talked to him from like midnight until 4 in the morning. We literally got drunk with Brian Yuzna.
It was awesome.
It was awesome. I mean, it was a great experience. Loved it. We had a lot of fun. I mean, like, Yuzna was fucking drinking wild turkey the whole time. He was like, let me go refill my glass. Hold on, I'll be right back. And then he was showing us his buds of weed.
Yeah, because I asked him, I was like, yeah, man, you know, you still do some drugs here and there? Or like,
You guy's the man. So we literally just, like, we just were talking to him for, like, 4 hours. And, but the only problem with that is he talked for 4 hours.
God, dude, he's so full of stories, man.
Oh my god. Well, the problem that we've run into with the podcast when we interview people is trying to get them to not repeat the same stories, right? So me and Will, okay, one thing you got to respect us on is me and Will do our research. Like, when we did the Carl York interview, I watched all of Carl York's interviews that he did. And I know Will did too. Will went on there and he went on even some podcasts, some other podcasts that interviewed Carl York. So we knew, like, what questions not to really ask him because he's already talked about it before. And even when we were discussing stuff, he would go into the same stories and we would have to kind of divert him out of it and, like, bring him to tell us something new. You know what I mean? And so that's the challenge of it. So Yuzna was doing that at first. Like, when we were interviewing him, he was giving us the same fucking lines that he gives to everyone in interviews. And then we just started getting drunk with him. And then he started asking us questions. And that's when it got real. We were like, all right, cool. Like, and then he opened up about so much shit. Yeah, it was great.
But yeah, we got what else? We got Backwoods Bastard Month.
Dude, yeah, we got to do that soon.
I know. Which is going to be, we're going to go over Deliverance, Southern Comfort, Trapped, and Rituals.
Yep.
And then we got the Guinea Pig series, where our boy Manic Horror Reviews, the co-owner of Error.
Yep.
He's coming on for that one. We're going to go over each guinea pig film. I don't know if we're going to do separate episodes of that one, like a film for each episode, or we'll maybe put in 2 films for each episode or something like that. And then, fuck, what else do we got going on? We're probably going to do the fucking, we're going to have to now, the Paul Schrader one.
Dude, Paul Schrader.
Well,
Rolling Thunder. Rolling Thunder, dude.
I got to still watch that one.
Dude, Rolling Thunder. Hold on, I gotta hold the Blu-ray up. Because those of you that don't know, this fucking movie. Oh, where is it? Gotta find it. Hold on. Here it is. Dude, this fucking movie.
I wish I could see it right now, but I have to wait 10 minutes until I see it.
Yeah, so Rolling Thunder. You gotta fucking watch this movie.
Dude, I read up on it, but it fucking sounds amazing.
Dude, Vietnam vet comes home. Group of thugs basically, you know, kill his family and basically cut his hand off in the fucking garbage disposal. And then he gets a hook and he goes for revenge. Fucking amazing goddamn movie. I love this movie so much. John,
well, you already know, bro. The taxi driver portion of that's going to be a whole episode of its own.
Dude, revenge movies were so fucking awesome in like 70s. Those fucking just vigilante movies. Incredible, dude. You got to watch it though. You'll love it.
And then yeah, dude, fucking I'm down for a David Hess episode.
Yeah.
If you wanted to jump on, talk some Hess. If you can handle it, you little 20-year-old pussy.
We gotta make sure mom lets you stay up.
Yeah, we gotta make sure you ask your parents, get a fucking permission slip. Alright?
Gonna bust RC's balls here. He can
call to ride this ride.
He can handle it. He's dealt with us long enough now.
Yeah. I would like to do a not so much a David Hess episode, but maybe a versus with I Spit on Your Grave and Last House on the Left, like a versus episode.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
But no, we got a bunch of good shit. We come up with ideas like every fucking day. Like one of us always like ends up hitting each other up, like, oh yeah, we're gonna do this, or this would be a good idea for this, and then next thing we know, we have a whole fucking year of fucking shit going on, you know? So
yeah.
And then with me, I'm always on fucking IMDb Pro, fucking drunk out of my mind, emailing celebrities.
You're like, Steven Spielberg, please come on.
I want to get Steven Seagal on.
Dude, I would love to get Steven Seagal on.
Imagine how fucking great that fucking episode would be.
Yeah, that would be amazing. Amazing.
I said, Mom, could I talk about a scary mofo with an afro on a podcast? She's going to say no.
She's going to say
yes.
She's going to say, a black person? What? No. No, RC.
Absolutely not.
Robbie, no.
Go to your room.
Go to your room, Robbie. Watch David Hess.
Go watch David Hess play with his dick for a little bit.
All right. Well, I think we should end this. End it on a high note. There we go, right there. We will work out the kinks next time.
We will. It wasn't bad. It was just the prolonged thing is fucking weird.
That's what that's what I was telling you about earlier. Remember? I was like, dude, the latency
I didn't think it was gonna be an hour-long wait. All right, I'm sitting there like watching it, and I'm like, I hate this so much. I'm so glad I didn't get high for this one.
Dude, you would have been stuck in a time zone.
I would have just been like talking, but then looking at this and doing this, like.
Wait, did I just say that? Or did I imagine it?
What's going on?
All right, well, guys, thanks for coming on. We appreciate it. It's been great getting drunk with you. Hopefully the next live, we'll work out some of these kinks. and get everything sorted out. Appreciate all the feedback and everything like that, and congrats to all the winners. Will looking like a fucking madman up there from like.
I look like a goat, bro. I can be fucking. What was that movie? Fucking Satanist movie with the goat thing.
Oh, you're talking about the Antichrist?
I think I'm talking about Lion Witch in the Wardrobe. I'm fucking. What is Mr. Tummins?
But we appreciate you guys coming on. Congrats to all the winners. And we will be doing a lot with this YouTube channel, so stick around. Give us a subscribe. Give us a like, man. Help us out. We will keep this going, all right? And we got some good shit coming out with the podcast, so stay in tune, guys. All right. Peace. I will keep the stream up. Don't worry, RC.